There are a lot of coffee shops in and around Yonge and Eglinton, and as a local realtor, I kind of feel like it's my job to know which is which. I brought my man Jack Haddad along. He's gonna help me figure out which ones are the best coffee shops at Yonge and Egg. First stop on the tour, La Bohème.
What am I having? Well, you know, my go-to usually is always a cappuccino, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good. I'm not a coffee drinker, so you're gonna be the judge of the coffee at all the places. I will judge the desserts. Cheers.
Cheers. I love that. This particular coffee shop has one of the best beans in the area. When I drink the cappuccino here, it leaves a very beautiful aftertaste in my mouth.
Coffee quality, high.
Really high. Seating, as you can see, lots of seating.
It's a big place.
In terms of ambiance, what I would do is I'll just come here for a conversation like the one we're having here. Maybe even earlier during the day. Like lots of selection. You can have salads, you could have sandwiches.
I had a bowl of soup today.
Pies too, that other places don't have.
And then they've got the pastries that they bring in from Jules, which is a very popular bakery nearby. And then they do their desserts from Rahier, which is a very popular bakery on Bayview. Let's dig into the opera cake. So my late father-in-law, he was a big opera cake fan. He unfortunately passed away shortly before we got married. Our wedding cake, the one that we kind of cut together, was an opera cake from Rahier in honor of him. Next stop is to Mello Coffee. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. What's a lolly roll?
Lolly roll basically is like a round croissant, and then inside we got some fillings from the flavor.
So we're gonna order a cappuccino at every place, right? Just to keep consistency and be able to comment on the quality. Okay, cheers.
I love the aroma.
Okay.
It's incredible.
I have to admit, not being a coffee guy, I do like the smell of it, and I like coffee flavored things. This is gonna sound super corny and probably childish, but like mocha flavored ice cream, or like coffee crisp, or something like that. I like those things, but put a cup of coffee in front of me, I'm like, no thanks. Quick recap, coffee quality.
Amazing.
Has to be, I mean, they sell their own beans.
That's what I love about these types of coffee shops. They're not afraid of selling their secret.
Right.
You know, because they use that, right?
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's a great selection there.
Yep. Menu selection.
Restricted but good, exactly.
They bake their own pastries.
Exactly, quality over quantity.
Yeah, but you're not necessarily coming here for lunch because they don't have sandwiches or salads or things like they do at La Bohème.
What I'm doing here is basically grabbing a coffee to go, or if I want to work or study, but if I'm in a hurry and I want to make sure I'm gonna get a seat, then I'll probably go somewhere else.
We're at Tendine. This is the place that inspired the making of this whole episode because you posted a story that's like, I'm the coffee connoisseur of Yonge and Eglinton.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh really? Let's put your expertise to the test. Bonus points for this place because they include a biscuit with your coffee.
It reminds you when you were a kid and you get a treat. They're like doing the extra mile here.
Nice touch. I had heard a lot about how friendly the people who work here are, and then having actually been here, can attest that is true.
They're amazing, not just because they're baristas, but they're bartenders too.
Yeah, so they've got cocktails, they've got wine, they've got beer. It's a new place, so it's a nice kind of modern interior, but with a little bit of an old school kind of feel. Coffee quality?
Very good, not the top, but very good. All our coffee shops in the neighborhood are awesome.
Menu selection?
Also good, because again, they offer more than just coffee. However, I wouldn't come here to eat, date, working, or just sitting and enjoying your coffee.
Okay. Or grabbing a cocktail.
Yeah.
Scone, I think like cheddar and chive or something like that.
Smells awesome.
I'm a fan.
It's good.
Stop number 4, we're at Young and Eligible. Okay, so because I'm a sweets guy and I love eggnog, and walking in I saw a sign that said eggnog lattes. So I'm gonna do an eggnog latte. Jack will get his cappuccino. Yes. We'll be good to go. I see marshmallow. And I am a sucker for butter tarts, but those are really big. Wow.
And look at this
Homemade eggnog. That is impressive. So eggnog latte, I got a minced tart, our cappuccino. I'll tell you one thing that impressed me was, well, not just one thing, but multiple things that impressed me. Like the eggnog is homemade. A gentleman behind us ordered a white hot chocolate. The white chocolate that he uses is like Belgian and like it's real chocolate. Yes. It's not a powder, it's not a syrup, it's not a whatever.
Exactly, the ingredients here, everything here is real, let's say, because if you order a mocha, he'll never use a syrup. Right. He's gonna use real chocolate. Right. Not only that, but you can like choose your chocolate. Is it white, dark, milk, you know, so.
Yep. Coffee quality.
Awesome.
And does his own beans here.
Yes.
So which you can buy in bags, right? So that's another kind of cool thing.
Probably the biggest selection out of all the coffee shops around.
As far as the different types of drinks?
Yes, yeah. Not only that, but also food. Okay. Depending on the day, they'll make specialties, right? They might have like a salmon salad, they might have pulled pork.
Oh, so you can do like lunch type?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. Have you tried the eggnog yet? Are you doing it after your coffee? What's your...
I did, it's dense and
that's
awesome.
That's a good word, okay. Dense.
It reminds me of, you know, sitting by the fireplace.
Okay, like it's a nice mix between like coffee flavor, but something that I really enjoy, which, you know, a little bit on the sweeter side and got that kind of spice to it as well, like the nutmeg. So I like it, it's good. We're doing a video about best coffee shops at Yonge and Eglinton, so that's why we've got a camera guy, if that's okay. And we're just kind of talking about all the reasons why it's a great place. Cappuccino?
The usual, yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get, because it's different and you can't really get it in other places, some baklava. Stop number 5, we're at Istanbul. It's on Eglinton, close to Redpath. I really like this place. I come here a lot when I meet people. Coffee quality.
Also top notch.
Seating.
Very good seating. I get, if you account for everything, you have like 60 to maybe 65 seated people.
What I like about this place is that the seating is also varied. So you've got tables, you've got chairs, but you've also got a number of like comfy chairs, a couple couches, that kind of stuff. It's not just kind of all hard surface.
Which means you got people working.
Yes.
Right, or studying on that table over there, and sometimes they might organize workshops where everybody's around the table. Yeah. You got people sitting around the fireplace over here, so that's kind of a cozy friends get together. People come here on dates, people come here for business meetings, and people like me who come here every day to just grab the coffee and go.
We're here at closing time and it's still very busy. Like they close in 20 minutes and the place is packed. Like we had to clear somebody's table, they had just left in order to get a seat. It's a very kind of like aesthetically appealing place. You've got the exposed brick on the inside wall, you've got these really beautiful lights. It's a very pretty place.
Very warm.
People may recognize you from an episode that we did a long time ago. You run a guitar school. You used to kind of run it out of your place, but now you have, congratulations, acquired like an actual commercial spot. To tell people like what it's called, where you can be found, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sure. So as you mentioned, it was an online school school basically, because during the pandemic we closed down and it became an online school for people worldwide. Now we've opened back here in the neighborhood on 120 Eglinton, and it's called Level Up Music School. We're a guitar school mainly, but we do also offer other instruments. They can find us online at Level Up Music School. We're fostering a very great community here in the area, and it's been awesome.
And you might be one of, if not the only, kind of guitar/music school in Yonge Eglinton, correct?
Yes, the only one.
Congratulations, amazing. So the last time we were here, it was specifically croissants. Now we're doing like best coffee shops. This is our last stop number 6. So Jack's gonna get a cappuccino. Macarons are kind of what you guys are known for, right? Could I get a macaron? And I'm gonna let you pick. Coffee quality.
Very good.
Seating.
Not bad.
Yeah, medium level of seating.
Yeah. Yep. More than other coffee shops around the area too. Social Blend is my place to go if I'm planning on staying a bit later than usual. Okay. Right. So when there you go. When other places close, I come here. Okay. So it's like coffee shop hopping.
I do like the vibe in here. Like it's
chill.
It's chill. Yes. A little bit of a younger feel, which is good. Bonus points for their macarons. Something different that you can't really get at other places, and unique to this place because they do them themselves, right?
They have good baristas here. That's the cool thing is, especially, one of them has been here for years. It means they know the place in and out. That's a big plus.
Wrap up, we've hit 6 places. What would you say are your top 2 for best overall?
That's a hard one. Best overall, I'd say Istanbul. I'd have to go with Le Bohème just because it has more seating.
Okay. For me, it's the exact same 2. So, and again, there's no bad places. We haven't been to any place that's not inviting and has good product and all that kind of stuff. So when we're talking about best overall, we're like, okay, does it have plenty of seating? Does it have kind of good menu options? Are there any kind of unique things that would take you to that place? That kind of stuff, exactly. Right? So when I think about best coffee shops, Istanbul and La Bohème are kind of the best of all worlds for the most part. Yes, they've got the most amount of seating, they've got good menu selections, they've got something unique that would bring you there to them, good ambiance, and good quality stuff that you can get there as well. So those are probably the top 2 for me.
We're really blessed to have all these coffee shops around here because they're all great. Yeah. And the good thing is there's a lot of variety, so I never get bored.
So there you have it, 6 coffee shops at Yonge Eglinton. We kind of figured out what we think are the best overall. Jack Haddad of Level Up Music School has been kind enough to lend his expertise and his time. If you are catching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you don't miss any upcoming content, and we're gonna be doing some more best of series at Yonge Eglinton.